up, or I will unscrew your head and check down your neck.
Okay, geez, I'll start the fucking show. It is
Come on,
Saturday.
Cody.
It is Saturday night here on the Existential Nightmare podcast. It is April 6th, 2013. Holy shit, man. When did we get a drill sergeant?
I don't know, dude, but seriously, bro.
I dropped out of the army to fucking get away from that shit.
Yeah,
Holy fuck, man.
You might want to start the podcast on time this next time, right?
Maybe. Well, things are going pretty good here. Things have been all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, things have been good in the neighborhood.
How so?
I don't know. Just been a good week. Keeping the good vibes going, yo. Just taking care of business, I guess. Yeah, fucking shit at my old job. You know, I just want to say fuck those assholes, dude. I'm so fucking sick of that job. You know, and most of the people who listen to this know me, and they've already seen my post on it and shit, so they already know what's going on. I just want to give a big shout out to them and say, go fuck yourselves. Screwing me out of 11 and a half hours of vacation pay. Yeah, fuck you.
Well, you know, some businesses just like to fuck people.
Yeah, well.
You dick.
My sentiments exactly. Oh my god, yeah, we're fucking around with the soundboard today. Just
Butt sex.
Oh boy, I can't get enough of that shit. Not butt
What,
sex.
the butt sex?
Yeah, the butt sex. Yeah, but yeah, fuck those guys, man. I mean, I love the guys. Some of the guys that work there. Most of them are pretty cool. A lot of the girls up front are awesome. I just want to say to most of you, you know, keep your spirits up. Please find another job. Get the fuck out of there, dude. That place is going fucking nowhere, dude.
How long have they been in business, Cody?
I don't know, like a million years. It's one of those good old institutions. It's just kind of,
Which will probably be in business forever.
yeah. Well, they're rich and they'll always dip their money into it. So hopefully it'll be their undoing. Hopefully they'll learn eventually. Once all the old folks that have been going there since they were kids die off, and there's pretty much no other crowd after that, and their small town expands into something else, then hopefully they can build a Walmart and put them out of business. They won't have the necessity to shop there. It'd be pretty nice. So yeah.
You really have nothing to say at this point, do you?
I got plenty to say.
Vaginas.
Oh boy.
So tonight, it's going to be just the soundboards talking, and me and Cody are going to be taking a break and drinking beer.
Nah, not necessarily.
Fucker.
Fucking sick of that job.
That's my business.
So yeah, I was watching this clip earlier on from The Price is Right. You ever watch The Price is Right?
I do, man, and unfortunately, though, very rarely now because, you know, of my schedule, but I loved Bob Barker.
Yeah, he was the shit, man.
Dude.
Classy old man.
Who else could do that? I mean, I love Drew Carey, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But Bob Barker was the fucking man.
Yeah, he was kind of that. He was kind of the poster boy for you know, game show host. He was the perfect example of a game show host. You know,
Absolutely.
he did his job very well, and he kind of went through the years with that. You know, and he rolled it out all the way to the end. I think. You know, is he still alive?
Yeah, I think so.
I think he's still kicking it. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, he was rocking that show in diapers, homie. I mean, he was fucking doing that shit for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, I doubt I'd be doing it that long. You know, but I think everyone had that period in their life where at least where they were at home at 10 o'clock at some point in their lives in the morning, and that would be their show to watch at that time, and then you move on to something else and you don't get to catch it as much. You know, you start working and shit and stuff like that happens. But
come on down, The Price is Right.
Come on down, you're the next contestant on The Price is Right, featuring Rod Roddy.
Yeah.
Rod
Yes.
fucking Roddy.
Rod
I don't think he
Roddy.
does it anymore. I think it's Drew Carey and some other douche. But
I'm sure it is.
Miss Bob Barker and Rod Roddy. Yeah. No, they had some video on YouTube with a guy who was on there, and he was just a fucking whiz, man. I mean, he was like, it was the video title like the best contestant on Price is Right ever. And like they had a scooter up there, right, and everyone's bidding for it. and he said something like $1,485, Bob, and he's $1,485. That's pretty precise. Are you sure about that? Yes, Bob, I'm sure. I saw it on here 2 weeks ago. I watch you every day, Bob, and just he's all over it, man. And sure as shit, he got it right on the money. Won the $500 bonus with the scooter.
Really?
Yeah.
Was he like the Ken Jennings of Jeopardy?
Ken Jennings?
Yeah. Ken Jennings was a guy on Jeopardy who went on the longest winning streak.
Mm-hmm.
Do you not know about this dude?
Mm.
No.
Ken Jennings was like, he is a genius. And what?
Huh?
Yeah. Dude, you need to work on the timing of that soundboard.
Fucker.
Yeah.
Fucking nice.
Fuck you.
What happened to the fucking tough guy told my friend stick it up his fucking ass?
But Ken Jennings, he went on Jeopardy and won big times. But going back to your Price is Right story.
Uh-huh.
So tell us about that one guy.
Which guy? Oh, the
Price
guy
is
who was
Right.
on the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just a whiz, man. He was all over it. He won the next thing. My guess is that he lost in the wheel spinning thing. I don't think that's the showcase showdown. I think that's the final thing they do is the showcase showdown. But he had lost on the fucking wheel spin thing. That's like a game of luck, anyways.
Yeah.
You know, it's a crapshoot. But he won. He won what he won. So congratulations to him. Some good videos popping up on YouTube lately, especially that one with the. Have you seen the nunchuck narrator, dude? Oh,
No, I haven't.
it's fucking great. It's so funny. It's just this dude. He's like narrating on this fucking old dude in a parking lot with nunchucks. Oh, it's so fucking funny. Let me see if I pull it up real quick. Nah, fucking advertisements. Fuck you, YouTube. I can't believe this. I hate this shit. You gotta wait fucking 4 seconds for the video to pop up before you can just skip the ad. I'm gonna skip it anyways.
What y'all know about
This dude.
getting your Kung Fu Nunchuck Panda in the parking lot of the local food line?
This motherfucking old dude's in a parking lot just spinning nunchucks.
Yeah, that's right. I'm 58, 63 years old, out here on the side of my pickup truck in food line, and I'll whoop a fool upside his head.
He's
I'm
just
out here
spinning the
practicing,
fucking
getting ready
nunchucks.
for Easter Sunday.
He's all
Jesus
serious.
gonna rise up. I'm gonna whoop the devil right out here in the parking lot. Pickup truck, radio playing, sunglasses. Ain't no sun. It's cloudy. And I'm out here with my gloves and my nunchuck. One man, one Lord, one faith, one baptism, two nunchucks up in the air like Mary Lou Retton. Pow.
Oh man, yeah, it's fucking great. Good shit. Oh, they got tons of the Price is Right videos and shit on here, but yeah. So, yeah, a bunch of stuff like that going on. There's really not much going on in the news right now. I mean, you got the whole, everyone's kind of, I guess we're taking a week off.
Not really.
With the North Korea thing going on right now, it's kind of
that's taken front and center in the news.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not gonna worry about it, man. I mean, that's my whole philosophy. Just try not to worry about shit like that.
Yeah, I mean the ones who have to worry are the people in South Korea. I mean,
perhaps they need a good talking to.
or perhaps they need a good nuking.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. You start getting into that nuclear shit, man. I mean, Japan resented us for years for that, man. We fucked their country up. I mean, granted, they fucking asked for it, but I mean, when we went nuclear, that's a whole nother level of fucking war. I mean, that ended a fucking war right there. That made them go, whoa, what the fuck is that?
Maybe we ought to do that to North Korea.
Yeah. I mean, this time around, they know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. I mean, it was like Japan had no fucking clue what the fuck was going on when we dropped that shit on them. They might have heard about something like that, but
Well, they bowed the fuck down.
yeah, it worked. It was efficient, and North Korea, they keep kind of doing this bully shit. I mean, and I don't think it means anything. I don't think it's serious enough to do anything. I hate to say it, but maybe we should wait for them to strike first.
No.
I know we shouldn't give them the
disagree.
chance.
Normally, I agree with you, Cody, but I have to disagree with you on this one. We don't need to nuke them at all. We need to send a few snipers in and take out Kim Jong-un, his wife, or his concubine, or whatever they have over there, with his child. And
His
I hate
wife?
Yeah, he's got a.
Well, I know he's married, but why her? She's just, she's
carrying his child.
She's a woman.
And I hate to say this because I hate killing innocents. I hate the fact that we dropped the nuclear bomb on Japan.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped the war, which was great, right?
Yeah.
But we killed innocents. I hate that. But that country only has one family in power.
Mm.
If you can stop that family.
Well, I have to. I don't know. I like I said, I just think they're trying to throw their weight around it. They're never going to do anything. I don't think they will. I think they're just trying to. They're that little kid in the yard that's is never going to do shit, but he always talks mad shit, and everyone just fucking ignores him and knows they're annoying and knows that they're cunty, and that's all I think it is. They're just little scrappy kids in a schoolyard.
Well, I hope so. I really hope that is what they are.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying we should, just ignore them. That's the best way to deal with. I mean, some people, they got to be dealt with, but these people aren't like the Taliban who are actively doing shit, and being fucking shady. I mean, I don't think North Korea is doing anything like that. I think they're just yeah. That's the way to deal with them. Is just, I say we fucking ignore them. Fuck them. What are they gonna do?
Nuke us?
They ain't gonna do shit.
So Cody.
You dick.
Fuck you, man. Really?
You dick.
Pretty soon they'll be coming over here and they'll be saying,
Where the white women at?
Hey, where the white women at?
Excuse me while I whip this out.
So yeah, that's going on. Tranny fighters. You heard about this? There's a transgender fight. Well, you're not supposed to call them trannies. They're transgenders, and they want to fight in the UFC as women, like against other women. They were born men, and since they've had operations.
Hold on.
Yeah.
So we have cross dressers wanting to fight women.
Yeah, I'd seen stories about this. I kind of read a little bit about it, but I didn't really get an insight on it until I watched Joe Rogan Experience, and he was kind of talking about it with, I think Bill Burr was on the episode. So
isn't that like a man beating a woman?
That was Rogan's point, that he was born a man, and men are just dispositioned to be just bigger, bulkier creatures. Yeah. I mean when times began with humans, we were the hunters, they were the gatherers. It's not sexist, that's just how it fucking was. Women are built with smaller frames. They're given estrogen, not testosterone. They're not supposed to be bulky and big and strong like men. I mean, they can be big and strong and everything. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I mean, I've met some women I wouldn't want to fuck with.
Yeah, there are many women, out there that could probably fucking tear me to pieces. But you got
in your dreams.
You got a man who's out there and he's had all these surgeries and stuff, and he wants to go and fuck up women in a cage because he believes he's a woman, and gay rights activists. He's a transgendered woman. He has become a woman, so now he is a woman. And
bull fucking shit.
Like that's how every. That's all that. He's a woman. That's not how they all talk. But I'm just paraphrasing.
You do that really well.
Thank you very much. I just want to say that all transgendered women should be able to fight against other women because he is a woman.
Dude,
let
that
him
is
be
your
a woman.
worst Bill Burr impersonation I've ever heard.
Hey, let me tell you something here. It's a little weird seeing these women fight. It's a little weird.
Yeah. No, I completely disagree with that.
I mean, I love women's MMA. It's the shit.
Hey, how about this? How about they let the transgendered fight each other?
Well, my guess is because there's not a whole lot of transgendered fighters out there, and she's especially not in the main stage spotlight. I mean, I'm sure if there was a whole collective of them and it was actually something to see, then it would be something to see. But I don't think it's UFC quality stuff. I don't think that's something they should put on the big stage.
Okay.
Not even Strikeforce or any of the other leagues out there. I think there's Ultimate. There's the mixed martial arts championship that's out there too, and I just don't think it's up for those big stages. You know, maybe for the smaller venues and stuff that'd be okay, but it just seems too much like a novelty, and it would seem like it would take down that whole transgendered fighting thing to like a novelty level. It would be insulting to it.
Well, who is the biggest star as far as wins go in the UFC?
As far as wins go,
Yeah.
who's the best fighter?
Yes.
Anderson Silva, pound for pound, the best fighter in the world, proven time and time again.
So let one of those queers go in the ring with him.
Well, they're not up to his par, and they think that they're women. They've been taking estrogen therapy. They've had their penises removed, and or not. It's the inverted sex change.
Some dudes had their cocks removed.
Not removed, but it's like put inside of them. It's an inverted sexual operation.
I learned something new every week.
I think they take away the testicles, or either that or they push them inside of them. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think the testicles are taken away because that's what produces testosterone. Like it's one of the, it's part of the whole testosterone system.
You know, George Harrison had the song "While My Guitar Gently Weeps."
While my penis gently weeps.
While a father gently weeps.
It weeps white tears.
Oh my fucking God. Yeah, put him with Silva.
I don't think that would happen.
Let him man them up.
Butt sex.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
And
May the Schwartz be with you.
like, I have no problem with gay people. I have very good friends of mine, very close friends that are gay. But you start doing that, like any man who decides, hey, I want to get my cock inverted in my body and have my testicles removed. Yeah.
No, but I see their point. Like, he feels like he was a woman, he was born a woman, and he should have every right to be like that. I mean, that's his choice, and that's more than okay with me. I mean, that's fine, but it's just when you get into semantics of fighting with someone who was born a female.
That's what I'm talking about.
They're
Cody.
built entirely differently.
That's what I'm talking about. They want to fight. If they want to do that in their personal lives and not go out and fight, hey, I'm cool with that. But then they want to fight, but they think it's not fair that they have to fight men. I'm kind of opposed to that.
Yeah, well, men are predispositioned to be fighters. You know, like it's. I mean, if you look at the bone structure there, the hips are different, the shoulders are different on men and women. It's an entirely different bodily structure. I mean, it's a whole nother beast you're dealing with. Even with the hormones and the sex change, just because you take away the dick, it doesn't mean it's not a man anymore. It still has that same bone structure. It still has the same bodily functions and everything. And yeah, I fully support his right to do all stuff like that. That's totally okay. It's just they're kind of dealing with the slippery slope, and you get to the what is that? GLAAD, the gay and lesbian organization. Yeah. It's they start throwing their weight around like this is a whole like anti-gay issue. It's not an anti-gay issue. It's more like
it's a fairness issue.
It's a fairness issue. Yeah. I mean, we want a good fight, and this guy could be just destroying girls. I doubt he would on someone like Cyborg or Ronda Rousey, but I mean, still. I have no idea how good this guy is. I saw a video though on the same Joe Rogan Experience episode, and he was mentally challenged. Like I think he had Down syndrome, and he was tearing it up, man. He was doing a badass job.
Well,
and yeah, it was all right. It was all right. He did pretty good for a guy of his capacity. I mean, God bless him for that. I mean. It's just when you get into fighting and stuff, you start dealing with punches and stuff, and then you want to think about do you want to do more brain damage to this person? I mean, how much further are we going to take him down that road? I mean, he's probably he probably has his own struggles as it is.
Oh, absolutely.
But he's happy. He loves to do it. He said, "I love to fight. This is what I want to do."
Well, he probably didn't say it like that.
Oh, most definitely not. But I don't want to.
No, absolutely not. I mean, someone with Down syndrome. God bless them.
Yeah.
But going back to having your cock removed or inverted,
Yeah.
and then wanting to fight. Play it again.
No.
And then wanting to fight women.
Mm-hmm.
You're a wife beater.
No, that's not his wife.
Doesn't matter. You're a woman beater.
He thinks he's a woman.
I don't care if you're 6'2".
Well, it's not like
with tits.
It's not like he's just punching women for no reason. It's part of the profession. I understand why women want to fight him.
No, he will always be a he.
Yeah.
He was born a man. He wants to fight women because, I can win.
Well, I don't necessarily believe that. I believe he can be a woman. You know, I mean, he can have that title up to an extent. You know, but when it comes to something with physical, something involving the entire body in a physical competition,
put him in a match with Silva. Have Silva rip off his implant tits.
I wonder what a professional sports league or even the Olympics. I wonder what their whole policy on all that is.
Their policy is no.
It should be this. It should be the same. It should be kind of on the same lines. You know, I mean, UFC's right up there with NFL, NBA, you know, stuff like that. I think they're on the same level. It's a professional sporting event.
Yeah.
I mean, just because it's not a team sport doesn't mean it's any different. You know, it should, but I mean, that's all up to them. I don't really. That's just my piece on it. You know, I mean, God bless him or her for all her. You know, her things that she's doing. She wants to be a woman. That's great, and I acknowledge the fact that she is a woman now. But you know, I mean, there's the whole physical aspect to it.
Yeah,
it's a different beast.
And that's the argument that I have. She was born a man. She has the man's strength, and she wants to fight a woman. No, not fair.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Where's your fucking balls?
They were cut off, apparently.
No further questions.
So, I went to the Ripley's Wax Museum.
Okay, tell me about that.
That was, you know, we were the only people in there, and I gotta be honest, it was fucking creepy. It was fucking creepy.
How was it creepy, Cody?
There was just, I mean, some of the wax figures legit look really fucking good. Like, there's one going right in at the entrance. It's Leonardo DiCaprio. Fucking looks just like him, dude. I mean, it doesn't look like a wax figure. It looks.
Yeah, that would scare me too.
But no, it was just you were surrounded by him and stuff, and it was just me and the person I was with, and you looked around, and you would swear some of them were moving, or you thought there was another person in the room, and it wasn't. It was a wax figure, and ugh.
Yeah.
I was looking at one from the back, and I was like, "Oh, look, there's a Justin Bieber one." I walked to the front. It's Ellen DeGeneres. I swear to God, I thought it was Justin Bieber. It had on like the same clothes and the same haircut and the dildo hat.
Dude, that is fucking awesome.
Fucker.
Oh, it was great, man. It was fucking great. But yeah, like we went on, and there was like a little horror section. It was like that one was fucking cool. That was legit, kind of scary. It was a little freaky.
You got a little scared, did you?
Nah, I didn't get scared. I was laughing. That's kind of how I deal with those scary situations. I just kind of laugh and uncontrollably, because it is funny, but you know, it's a different kind of funny. So
Yeah.
Because I'm fucking stupid.
And yeah, that was kind of cool. And now the majority of Americans, I think this is the first time in history, the majority of Americans are for the legalization of marijuana.
Oh God, we're going down this road again.
Just wanted to say it. I mean, it took its biggest separation when Nixon started the war on drugs and everything, and it's been a downhill slope ever since. And for the first time, those two paths are crossing, and now the majority of Americans are for legalization, because people are starting to see the light. You know, I mean, anyone who's not, they're just too set in their ways. You know, it's just, come on, folks, it's medicine. It's medicine. It makes you feel awesome. It's great stuff. I can't smoke it right now because it's illegal, or vaporize it, or take it in any form whatsoever. And I have a job that, you know, that needs me to not use that sort of thing. So I don't do it personally, but I do advocate the use of it. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. And there isn't. There's no valid point against that besides it's illegal. It cures fucking cancer, folks. It cures cancer. It cures fucking cancer. It makes you feel awesome. It's good for arthritis, glaucoma. It's good for tons of things, and it's good for a good time. That stuff makes me feel fucking great, man. So, yeah, the majority is for legalization right now. Fuck, man. Bob Dylan. I've been reading a lot about Bob Dylan lately. Been reading a good book about him. You into Bob Dylan?
I love Dylan. I got to see Dylan live Easter Sunday, 2003 at the Backyard in Austin.
The Backyard in Austin.
Yes.
Yeah. Never got the pleasure to see him. I probably won't. He's kind of down that road right now, man.
Well, you know, the weird thing was he had a jug band opening up for him. Some group from Australia.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and they were cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I have no idea what their names were. You know, it was just, you know, kind of a weird eclectic group.
Yeah.
But he came on stage and played piano.
Uh-huh.
Piano.
Dude. Who, Bob Dylan? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been the shit.
Not really, man. I wanted to see him play guitar. Nobody could understand a word that came out of that man's mouth.
Probably could. I hear that a lot, but
No, dude, you had to been there. He would have had no clue.
Nah.
But everybody was singing along.
Yeah, well, they didn't know the words. How were they singing along?
Oh, they were making them up as they went along. But he, the end of the show, the stage lights go dark, and then he comes back out there with an acoustic guitar.
Yeah.
And says, You might know the words to this next two songs. And played Like a Rolling Stone and Knocking on Heaven's Door. No, dude, it wasn't crickets. Not at all, dude. It was heaven sent.
Well, yeah. I'd like to see it. I'm a big fan of his, man. I loved his older stuff back in the day. He did a lot of really good stuff back then, man. Like not really his protest songs, but like somewhere between Blonde on Blonde, Love Blonde on Blonde. Oh, I love that fucking album. Somewhere between that and what was that album called? The fucking Well, anyways, yeah. It was way after Blood on the Tracks, and after he did the whole Rolling Thunder review stuff, and the Ronaldo and Clara and everything else. That was most of that stuff's pretty fucking excellent. I couldn't get into Ronaldo and Clara. That fucking movie's so goddamn long. Holy shit, dude! That's seriously like I think it's like 4 or 5 hours. He had hundreds of hours of footage, and he had to clip that all together into a movie. And they just filmed it while they were doing the tour for that. It was it's good stuff, but yeah, it's just fucking. I'm telling you, man, there's fucking nothing going on this week.
No, it's a pretty dead week.
I was pretty raged out whenever that shit with the bakery happened.
How so?
I don't know. I was just fucking raged out. I mean, it didn't piss me off that they weren't gonna not make me eligible for rehire and everything else. What pissed me off was that they were taking away the 11.5 hours of vacation time they were going to give me after we'd already discussed that they were going to give it to me. Granted, I didn't show up those 2 days, but I called in, told them I wasn't going to be there, and they just fucking. Everyone else calls in. Everyone else calls in all the time. They were just being cheap. They were just looking for a way to not give me those hours, and fucking.
You dick.
That's just how it went, man. They're just fucking cheap pieces of shit. fucking
Well, you know, I'm sure they had their reasons.
yeah. Well, fuck them. They could take the reasons, stick them up their ass. It's yeah, it's a bunch of bullshit, man. Fuck. A lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of projects going on right now. If any of you are wondering, you can always get a hold of us on Facebook, Twitter, Existential Nightmare Podcast, the Existential Nightmare Podcast. Just search it, motherfuckers. You'll find it. Also, there's like 100 ways to get a hold of us, yo. So,
Hear me or what?
there's you can also, I mean, if you're listening to this video right now, you probably found it on YouTube or you probably watched it being shared. We're supposed to have some good guests coming on soon, so
No, tomorrow.
no, not tomorrow, not tomorrow. Soon, very soon. It's been a busy fucking week. Holy shit.
And just about the time that I'm coming out of jail, hopefully, you'll be coming out of your coma. And guess what? I'll split your fucking head open again. Because I'm fucking stupid. I don't give a fuck about jail.
I kind of do. Don't want to go to jail. Yeah, so it's been wild. I want to say thank you to everyone at the bakery, all my friends and stuff. I enjoyed working with you guys thoroughly. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for my last day. I wish you guys the best of luck, and you know, I hope things work out for you there. Fucking, there's just
Boring.
I'm not trying to be boring. I'm just fucking around. So, yeah, there's all that other stuff going on. It's a spider that can bite you, and it'll give you an insane boner for like an hour, and it'll split your dick open like a frankfurter on a grill. Saw that online. Any Whovians out there? Doctor Who fans? Watching a few episodes of that. It's pretty good. There's one episode with Van Gogh on it. Not the real Vincent Van Gogh, obviously, but it's pretty good. Oh, you're back. Yay!
Yeah, I'm back.
Back from the bowling alley.
Yeah. So, Cody, when we first met, you asked me how the Tractor Brothers formed.
Yeah.
And I don't like to go into details, but I figured tonight I would just lay it out on the line.
Mm-hmm.
You cool with that?
Sure.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Nope. Other than myself, nope. You?
You stink, and I don't like you.
Okay, well, fuck you then. I'm leaving.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
This is Cody, sober.
Oh, this is fucking great.
Hey, where are the white women at?
Obviously not here.
Holy shit.
What is that private pile? Sir, jelly donuts, sir.
Okay, so Cody.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I promise I won't interrupt again.
You're fucking a liar.
loser. Thoughts and prayers.
Okay, go ahead. Tractor Brothers. Sorry.
Tractor Brothers. So, I played in bands. I've toured. I've, been fortunate enough to have lots of fun playing music, and sometimes I actually got paid for it. But the Tractor Brothers started when.
Go ahead. Is this how they started? Go ahead. Keep telling the story.
No, I think I'll wait for this part.
This is sex music. Come on.
I know.
It makes the story sexy.
Okay.
We're trying to appeal to an audience.
So late one evening, I wandered into the wrong hotel room.
Really?
The girl answered in her towel. I said, I'm here to fix the cable. And do you know what happened next?
Log jamming?
He fixed the cable.
He fixed the cable, man.
Oh,
No, go ahead.
well.
Keep telling the story.
No,
Don't mind
but
me.
honestly, we played for another band, the 4 original members, and we played for a country punk band.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of weird though. The lead singer didn't have a job. He was solely relying on
For your
that
band or that band?
That band.
Okay.
And he stiffed us for pay. He accused me of fucking his chick, which was a total lie.
You dick!
So we all quit and we started the Tractor Brothers.
Uh-huh.
The first jam we ever had together, we were like, what the fuck did we play?
This song right here. This is what you guys played.
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut
Yeah.
butter jelly time.
Oh.
Where's that? Where's that? Dude, if
was
we
your first
played
single.
that, I wouldn't be in here. I'd be touring the world right now.
No, 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 no. I don't wanna. No, no, oh, no, no, no.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
no. I'm going to kill your computer.
I'm having fun with this. This is going with your story. Go ahead.
But anyway,
Go ahead. Keep going.
I'm kind of dancing.
Keep going. Come on. This is fun.
I kind of wish we could play that.
Banana phone.
Seriously, dude.
This is the best.
I'm trying to tell you a serious story, and you fucked this up.
Well, it's great because your first single was Peanut Butter Jelly Time, and you called the guy a dick. And come on, it's fun.
No. Anyway,
So you guys had a jam session. It went pretty good.
yeah, and then we tried to come up with a band name, and we had the Lost Tractors was the first band name, and then the bass player who played on the album but quit the day the album came out said, "Oh, I like Rattlesnake Rodeo better."
Butt sex.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Of course, there's something wrong with him. He's a Negro.
What, Justin? I didn't know that. Jeez.
No,
There's nothing wrong with that.
he was not an African American.
You stink, and I don't like you.
Well, fuck you too, Cody.
That's what you said to him.
You get nothing.
You told him to get out, and he's got.
Dude, you are so fucked up.
So he liked Rattlesnake what? What was it called?
Rattlesnake Rodeo.
Rattlesnake Rodeo. He liked that name?
Yeah, so much that he quit the band because we did not like the name.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, we got a new bass player in. We kept jamming, promoted the CD, which you've heard.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Just pretty good.
Walk it off, dick.
It was pretty good. I remember I put it on one day, and it was kind of got me excited. I was just sitting at home playing the Tractor Brothers. I was all alone. It was a nice warm night. So warm I had to take my clothes off just to cool down.
Keep your goddamn clothes on. You know what? Fuck you, Cody.
Perhaps they need a good talking to.
Oh boy, I can do this this all fucking night. Holy shit, we do a whole episode of this shit.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the story of the Tractor Brothers will come next week.
Uh-huh. Are they?
Yeah, just keep playing your soundboards, man.
Don't mind me.
Those men wanted to have sex with me.
The Tractor Brothers. They wanted to have sex with me? Oh, no. What am I going to do?
Not really.
So, how did you guys get the name again?
It was a band vote. It was a...
But, I mean, how did the name kind of...
I had the Lost Tractors and another member, I forget who now. I think probably within the next few weeks we'll have a few of the Tractor Brothers in here. But we, it just came about. One of those deals, you know, we're sitting there tossing out names. Kind of like spaghetti. You throw it up against the wall. If it sticks, it's good. So we kept that name.
Uh-huh.
It was the only one that stuck.
And may the Schwartz spirit yours.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
And your first hit single was, Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna break you
Dude,
down.
if we recorded that, I would not be here right now.
You'd be out karate fighting, doing karate chops on some motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You stink, and I don't like you.
How many times you gonna play that fucking
I love
one?
that one. Oh my god, that's so funny. Who is that? Okay. Who the fuck is that? Okay. Some random. Alright. Mm-hmm.
Don't waste my motherfucking time!
Holy shit. Oh. This episode's a fucking train wreck so far. Holy shit.
So far, yeah.
Fucking crazy shit, man. Crazy shit. That's what I'm doing right now. Let's see.
You better not, dude. I'm leaving the fucking studio.
How you doing?
Oh my god, that's so funny.
So, Cody, tell everybody how to get in touch with us.
I don't know.
Shut up!
That's the first way. You can get a hold of us through Facebook. You can get a hold of us through...
Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
There are many ways to get a hold of us, folks. You can get a hold of us through the Facebook page. You can get a hold of us through the Twitter page. You can get a hold of us through the Yahoo page. Our email is 10podcast@yahoo.com. That's TEN podcast@yahoo.com. Lots of ways to get a hold of us. Yeah, fuck, message us on the fucking YouTube page. You're watching the video right now. Why not? I don't know why you'd want to get a hold of us. We got nothing better to do but peanut butter jelly time. Totally. That's pretty much it. Tractor Brothers got a show coming up?
Not yet.
Get down with this. And do my chicken dance.
But they can go to facebook.com /the Tractor Brothers Facebook. Or the Tractor Brothers fan page or whatever it is.
Yeah, how do they find out what the Tractor Brothers are about? Where can we hear some of their music?
Facebook.
That wouldn't be bad.
Did your parents have any children that lived? Sir, yes, sir. I bet they regret that. You're so ugly you could be a modern art masterpiece.
I'll never get through with this shit. All right, folks, we're gonna wrap it up. This show is fucking boring as shit. They'll get better. Well, it was a weird night. It was a weird week. I'm kind of gearing up for Monday. Got a new job coming up. We are recording live from the podcast cave. And it's looking pretty good in here. I'm enjoying it. So yeah, everyone, enjoy your fucking Saturday nights. You take care of yourself. And I'll leave you with this.